Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Es su profesor Ricardo Martins. Estamos en la clase del 6 de abril y me gustaría traerles una clase muy interesante de Motivational Quotes. Motivational Quotes es un tema que prácticamente nos va a ayudar a entender alguna que otra frase en inglés para hablar de ellas. Vamos a intentarlo. Look up the stars and not down, and your feet try to make sense of what you see, and wonder about what makes the universe exist. Be curious. Curiosity. If you talk about curiosity, for example, in my case, the curiosity is the thing that makes the human or the people to follow something, to go through something, to 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 discover new things, to ask yourself, to ask your person about more information. The curiosity is the most important thing that the human being have. That's the way that Stephen Hawking talked about to look out the stars, look at the universe. We know better that we know more of the stars than the sea, for example, and we have so closer the sea than the universe, than the space. Okay, that's great. With the new day comes new strange and new thoughts. With the new days with the new day comes the new strange and new thoughts. That's great because we think, for example, we are in a trouble, or we have something that we don't know, or something that we want to know, or something that we cannot finish that day. Maybe having a conversation with your pillow, having a, I don't know, sleep time, and recover to the new day, maybe give you the strength to have new thoughts, new ways to think. New A new day also comes with new opportunities to get abroad, to get through, to get over that situation. That's great. Eleanor Roosevelt. Okay. Quality is not an act; it's a habit. That's great. Because do you know the difference between having an act or an habit? Okay? Because an action is something that is temporarily happening. It's something that you do, but you are not programmed to continue doing. A habit, it's so difficult to get out of you. A habit is something that we did all the day. We do all the days of our lives unconsciously. For example, if I do the things all the days, this is an habit. But doing an action for somebody in an occasion, or in a time, in a moment, is an act. Having an action for something is a way that you want to change, or you want to do something for somebody or for you, but temporarily in the moment. But an habit is something that you do all the days, that you are programmed to do. That's why quality is not an act, it's a habit. Having the quality of doing the things great, have to be an habit, not have to be an action. Okay? That's great. Well done is better than well said. Oh, that's great too. Something that is well done, that you do with all your passion, all your motivational things, all your effort, is better than something that you said only. The things have to be done. When you have the things done, That's the way of reach anything. Okay? That's a good Benjamin Franklin quote. That's a really good motivational quote. Another one. Good, better, best, never let it rest. Till your good is better and your better is best. That's great because sometimes I remember my father that he told me that if you want to do something, try to do your best, but try to do better. For example, sometimes the people say try to do better or make it better, but if you give your best, if you give your best in everything, you will be the best. In being the best one, you will be better than everybody. Okay? So never give up and give your best for everything. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. Oh, that's great too, because know something is not enough. It's not that if you know that thing, it's complete. No, no. We have to apply the things. Only to say that I know is not that complete or something if I don't make it possible. For example, knowing something, that's a good quote when you are in the school. When you are in the school, you learn a lot of things, a lot. Your knowledge is going up. You're getting a lot of knowledge and knowledge and knowledge. But if you never apply anything, will not be enough. And anybody understand that sometimes, because I was talking from to other colleagues on the university, and they say, for example, they were always paying attention of knowing everything, but not to apply. And I was always asking to the teacher, or I remember in the university, what I can apply this in the real world. How can I apply this in the real world? And the teacher used to say to me, sometimes he answered me, but sometimes I receive an answer, but sometimes I don't receive an answer. And that's why saying that the knowledge have to be applied, that's a great quote. Okay? Willing is not enough. We must do. Exactly. To desire, to wish something is not enough. You must do that. Okay? To the things happen. Okay? If you want to the things happen. Optimist and on here. The will to win, the desire to success, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Oh, that's great. The desire to success. Everything comes by a desire, because always all the things first were a desire. You desire the things first than to be, for example, to do it. And then the success, the urge to reach your full potential. We are always going through to discover our full potential in everything. These are the keys that will unlock the door of your personal excellence. That's great. If you try hard, if you win, if you try hard and you want to win, and you desire and you reach your full potential, that's the keys to be the excellent. to reach the excellence. Okay? Okay, that's great. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Oh, that's so great. Hope and confidence. Do you know who is Helen Keller? If you look for Helen Keller, was a person, because I was remembering Helen Keller. I was studying in the university, and I remember Helen Keller. Helen Keller was a girl without hear, speak, and what, without sense. She born without sense. Thinking about, I remember, and she only can touch the things and know the things because she only have only one sense. Okay, that's why she talk about optimism, and is the faith that leads the achievement. O sea, everything can be done with hope and confidence. To have hope is something difficult sometimes. If you talk about the hope is the way that you use to feel that you can do the things. It's like our own energy, our own confidence to know that we can do the things, to reach our task, to defeat something, to deal with something. That's our hope. That's so great. Okay? A really good goal. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. That's so great too, because most of the people try to get faster to reach the things, and if you go slowly, you enjoy the passage to go, you enjoy the way to go to that task, to that thing that you want to reach. That's why if you go slowly, you are not the bad one. You are enjoying the travel to reach your personal thing. Okay? The secret of getting ahead is getting started. That's great too, Mark Twain. If you get started with something, most of the time we set holiday. Oh, I want to do that. I want to get ahead. I want to move on. I want to go through this situation. I want to get on that train. I want to reach that thing. And if we don't start, we don't do nothing. That's great, Mark Twain. Okay? That was the last one. That's why the secret is getting started. Okay. With the last one, I have to say goodbye, and I have to say thank you for coming to our class. Thank you for getting involved in the videos, for trying to learn English in your houses, to follow the videos, and to continue being my student. Thank you for everything. Have a nice day. Goodbye.